The Weeknd has announced the release date for Hurry Up Tomorrow. And believe it or not, he did it all the way back in September. He actually did a couple of things with one cryptic post. He announced album title, the release date, and gave the reason why he's leaving music. Now I'm going to paraphrase this post, this fucking riddle, and then after I'll tell you what the release date is and what I believe the release date was. All right, let's get into it. Yesterday, we partied late in the night to heal our traumas. This place has no fucking windows and doesn't close, which is a problem. Time has morphed, and I am numb to the sickness. I silently call for help. As he self reflects, he sees old patterns as well as growth. He's stuck, stagnant, and he needs to face himself. Making music will help, but he said all he can in music, which is he lives in luxury, but without freedom. Music has once made him invincible, but now has failed him in front of the whole world. Flooded with trauma, a new path awaits, which might be acting, I'm not sure. Maybe more music in a different light. We'll see. Now, any true Weeknd fan probably guessed the release date, but it was so far they didn't want to believe it. I still don't believe it. I mean, if you don't drop this year, I'll believe it. So in that riddle he posted, it reveals that the album is today. It's not in the future. He's waiting for the future. So today is a long ass day, and 14 years ago was yesterday. Since this is a post ending his music career, I'm assuming yesterday was the beginning. And one date that has relevance to 14 years ago is the drop of House of Balloons, which will be 14 years ago on March 21st, which is so far out, but it's the only day that makes sense, and it lands on a Friday. So yesterday would be 2011, March 21st, which is 14 years ago from 2025, March 21st. What's also interesting is March 20th is yesterday from March 21st, and March 20th is when After Hours dropped. So yesterday is the beginning of this cycle and the beginning of his music career. But I think The Weeknd wanted to drop this year on March 22nd. It'll be 13 years ago, but March 22nd is a day after March 21st, which is the release date of House of Balloons. And I believe this because he started his rollout in January and then he stopped and he picked it back up in June. I believe, fuck it, call it conspiracy, he got wind that Like That was going to drop, which dropped in March, and no one wants to do a rollout during one of the biggest beefs ever. So he waited a month after it ended, which was in March, to continue his rollout in June. I assume which pushed his release date a whole year later. I might be tripping, but tell me what you think.